I'll leave this talkback mic open, Graham, so you can hear what's going on. Okay, so we've come into the control room. We've got a couple of channels here with our mics on, the 414 and the 84. And we're going to push up the 84 fader first. Everything's flat at the moment, there's obviously no compression. We're just going to get a good level and just have a quick listen to the sound as it comes in. So if you could just play me some of the piece, please, Graham, if you would. So I'll just bring up the input gain. And you can see we're getting a good healthy level there. And that's the sound of the mic near the neck end. It doesn't sound unduly bright. One of the reasons for that is that I happen to know that the strings on this guitar at the moment are a couple of years old. And what we're going to do is record a bit of the guitar now, and then we'll change the strings, and you'll be able to hear the difference that a new set of strings makes to the sound of the guitar. And now we're going to push up the, we'll just mute that mic and we'll push up the AKG 414 and have a listen to that. Just keep playing, please. So as you can hear, completely different sound. And then we'll hear the two of them together. I've got one pan to the left and one pan to the right. One of the reasons I'm panning them extremes at the moment is just so I can check the phase relationship between the two mics. It's very important, and we can demonstrate that on here. So if we open up the two mics, you can see we've got the two signals there, the AKG on the left and the 414 on the right, and these are the stereo outs from the desk. If I invert the phase, and this is a phase meter here, so you can see the phase correlation, and we've also got a phase meter up here, this is called the box. If I invert the phase on one of the mics, you can see instantly what happens. So we can immediately see a drastic difference on both the displays, and we can hear as well the sound changes dramatically. We lose all the sensor information and the sound essentially just comes out of the left and right hand speakers. Sometimes you can use this to effect in a mix. You need to be aware that if you work with stuff deliberately out of phase, somebody listening in mono might lose 80 or 90% of the original signal completely, so it's just something to be aware of. But whenever you have more than one microphone on a sound source, it's worth checking that the mics are in phase.